The Assembly review of the fourth session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly is read by Ninginem Hangsing, and the script is prepared by Narayan Bahadur, PTI correspondent, Kohima. On the last day of the fourth session of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly, NLA today, the members deliberated on status of the electoral roll for urban local bodies, road from Amguri National Highway 61 to Tuli to Newland under SARDP NE Phase B, setting up of election office at Tobu, issues of coal mining, power supply requirement, status of Foothill Road, and recruitment of constables under Home Department raised by MLAs Kujolu Zonyenu, Nuklutushi, and Nyamne Konyak. Chief Minister Nipi Rio informed that the government would consider setting up of the election office in Tobu, considering the difficulties faced by the electors after bifurcation of Mon district from Tuensang. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton, in charge of Home, informed that the proposed recruitment of constables will be held in all the districts without any tribal reservation, but the 37% reservation for backward tribes will be maintained. Deputy Chief Minister T.R. Zeliang initiated the discussion on matters of urgent public importance pertaining to the Assam Healing Prevention of Evil Practices Bill 2024. He said people in Nagaland are free to preach, practice and propagate Christianity not because we live in a Christian majority state, but because we are citizens of this great nation, India, and this great nation guarantees us the freedom under the right to freedom of religion enshrined in the Constitution. He said the Assam government's bill, which reportedly claims to bring social awakening in the society, prohibits healing crusades or healing practice again conducted by Christian missionaries in Assam, is against the principle of secularism provided in the constitution of the country. LJP MLA Dr. Sukhato A. Sema, NDPP advisor Kudejo Khamo, and BJP MLA and Minister Temjen Imna Along also participated in support of the discussion. The members opined that the House should approach the Assam Legislative Assembly for revision and reconsideration of the bill for the welfare of hundreds of Naga villages in Assam. Annual administrative reports of 20 government departments were laid by Chief Minister Rio, Deputy CM Paton, and Ministers C.L. John, Jacob Jimomi, Temjen Imna Along, and P. Bashangmong Bachang. The House also adopted 2 resolutions on regularization of services of Group A and B gazetted employees and Group C and D employees who were appointed prior to 6 June 2016 and against gazetted sanctioned posts at the time of their appointment and have completed 10 years of service under the state government and whose appointments are not sub judice. Presenting resolutions, Rio said a suitability test would be conducted by which they may be regularized against the posts they are occupying, provided they fulfill all the criteria as laid down in the policy. He said this would be a one-time policy. The 60 legislators of the Assembly also unanimously passed a resolution on Free Movement Regime FMR along the Indo-Myanmar border, presented by Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton. The resolution states that the Government of India has recently announced its decision to suspend the FMR and also to fence the Indo-Myanmar border. It stated that these measures will cause immense hardship and inconvenience to the Naga people living in the Indo-Myanmar border areas due to the fact that the traditional landholding system straddles across the international border in many areas. It stated that people have to cross the international border on a daily basis for their normal cultivation activities. It would seriously disrupt the age-old historical, social, tribal, and economic ties of the Naga people living on both sides of the international border. Therefore, in view of the special and unique situation of the Nagas, the House resolved to appeal to the central government to reconsider its decision and to abandon the plan of suspending the FMR and fencing the border. The House also resolved to appeal to the government to work out regulations for movement of people across the borders in close consultation with the people inhabiting the border areas and for suitably bringing in the village council authorities concerned in the entire system of regulations. The members also approved the demand for grants for the year 2024 to 25 and also passed the Nagaland Appropriation No. 2 Bill 2024 introduced by Chief Minister Rio, who also holds the finance portfolio, announcing the constitution of various financial and non-financial committees of the Assembly for 2024 to 25. Speaker Sharingan Longkuma adjourned the 5-day-long budget session, signed die.